Okay, right, guys. I was gonna make this the LT long-term trading video and the 15-minute whites video, right? But I think it's more important today that I focus on getting you those people who can't scalp the HA charts or the 5-minute time frame, right? To be able to make money scalping the 15-minute time frame, right? So you're going to be using the whites, and we're going to be using 15-minute second moves, as I was, you know, pointing out Thursday, Friday, the in between setups, right? On ranging days, in particular, the 15-minute second move is, um, it's a no-brainer, really. It works virtually every time, as I'll show you. Okay, I'll also be pointing out the um, what do you call it, the 15-minute whites and how you can trade them and how to use them when you've got a possible reversal coming. You saw how MT traded the GJ on Friday. In fact, you saw how we all traded the GJ on Friday using the 15 white when it had the the blues on the LTs to say it was going to reverse. All right. So basically, all you do is you wait for the 15 white and then start the reversal trades. And if it's anything like the GJ and you're outside, anything like the 8-hour BB band, um, it's going to go big. So you're going to get plenty of trades in using the white that way. All right. Just will give you a little intro into the LT video that will be coming in the future, guys. But it's really simple, guys. Firstly, I'll just show you um, my GJ trade, GA trade, right? You see this here? This basically is the 1 hour time frame here, right? And it bounced, right? What I was looking for here after this bounce, as Lambo pointed out yesterday, the flip down 5-minute BB bands, because then it started to move down. And Lambo, you were right, mate. This actually went up against me a bit. You can't see it on here, but it went up against me a bit through the BB band. Okay, before eventually going my way. Right. Now, 4 hour time frame. You can see it there come down. Look at my take profit, guys. Right, 178 above the orange line. 178 psychological number. I just thought, right, that'll do. 8-hour orange line. Stephanie took this. She used a 15-minute white. Took this to the 4-hour orange line and made herself 60 something pips. Okay. Giant took this, did 100. BT took this, did about 130, I think he said. Um, the blues are telling you it's going to go, guys. It's just a matter of saying where's it going to go from. And like Lambo said yesterday, he has now adapted or adopted the flipped 5-minute BB bands as the starting point. Now, sometimes it'll just go, guys. All right, sometimes it'll just go and you might not get the entry, right? But if you're using buy and sell stops, then you should be fine. Okay. Now, what do I mean? Like, we're going to have a look at two here. This is where I got in. My sell stop was, guys, here, there. All right, just let me like to use my tool, you know that. There. Oops. One doesn't like the colour. There. Look at this. Right. Now, what I would suggest doing, I mean, it's the GA, so I mean, you should be looking at about 20, 25 to 30 pip stop loss. Right. What you can do is say to yourself, well, I'll just cover myself with it just slightly above that BB band there. I mean, you can see as soon as it got going, when it triggered, it might have triggered on this candle, fine, right, but it only went a few pips against me. and then it came back up here mucking about throughout the night, and then eventually boom, 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 the blues worked. And there you can see 8:20 my TP was hit on that candle there, 8:20 in the morning. All right, but that's what you can do. You can look for, say, okay then, flipped 5-minute BB band, flip down 5-minute BB band there. Right, sometimes they just go and go and go, and it's unfortunate if you're gonna be waiting for this, then it's unfortunate. The other way you could do it is put it below the 15-minute orange line. So let's say, well, it did there. You see this there, the yellow line. That's the 15-minute orange line. So in effect, you would have been in the trade here, right? But then you're having to use a bigger stop loss. Do you understand? And if you just said, oh, I'm just giving it 20 pips stop loss, then it could spike you out there. All right, so it's up to you how you use your entries. But as I say, Lambo said this yesterday, and he's quite right. When you think about it, guys, flip down 15-minute BB bands, it means it's turning. I know it come back up against you, mucked around a bit, but bang eventually. Right, now let's have a look at another one. Oops, keep forgetting about that. This was the one I was annoyed about, right? Because this started before, well, 8:15, 8:20, about the same time as my other one finished. Right, and this was the 4-hour orange line, GJ. And it had a weekly signal. I can't recall if it had a daily as well. But all you had to avoid here was the bounce down. I mean, you could have taken it anywhere. Just let me again. You could have taken it anywhere here. Or you could have said, right, I'll put a buy stop above the 15-minute orange line. So you would have triggered your trade there. And you'd have just covered your backside there, guys, and said, right, all right then. There's my stop loss. And again, guys, look at that for a move. Right, okay. Again, we're talking about that flip down. I mean, you can see the BB band flipped up there. Right? Again, we're talking about the flip down BB band here. Right, this is what Lambo's saying. I'm not going to reverse until I see that. This here is why I started trading. It's why MT started trading it down. That was the 15-minute white. And then after that one there I took as well. Here. Oops. There. Look, guys. Look. And I'm not sure what we got here. We might have got a 1-hour blue or something, or a 1-hour signal up. But look, you see, this is what I think now will help Stephanie, Hans, and maybe Sergeant Pippa as well. If you look for that Sergeant, then you just keep going with it, Sergeant, till the next one, or till blues appear on the LTs. Okay, so this is basically what this video is about. The 15-minute whites and 15-minute second moves of a setup, basically a setup. Okay, so I'm going to go through the 6 charts. I mean, we've only started the recordings from here, the 11th. This was when the first 15-minute whites were on. All right, so we're going to look for them. We're going to identify each type of market right straight away. What's GU, guys? Running. UCAD. Look at all the blues. Ranging. Sort of like a range. No. Okay, and this is a bigger range. can tell the moves are bigger to the blues. Right, so first of all, you would have had, I'll let it run a bit, you would have had on the GU a 15 white down somewhere up here. Okay, and look what's happened. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, 15 white appears, right? I'll pause it there for a moment. Now, you know, when a 15 white appears, yeah, there's a 1 hour blue as well, that it's probably going to change, right? But you know that you're going to have to wait out the pullback. So you probably could have taken that trade anyway there, right? Because you know it's going to pull back. All right, and then that appears. So you back down again. Bang, bang. And all you're looking for, guys, here, for your entries, it's dead simple. And I know you don't like the HA chart, Stephanie, right? Fine. I know some of you struggle with the HA charts, but all you're looking for is a HA BB band or a HA yellow with momentum. You know? And let's say you're in here, bounces here, starts going against you, get out. You're in here, starts going against you, get out. You get in here again, bang. That is entirely up to you, unless you just trust the move. All right? So, you know, 15 whites. Right, love them. I love them. Right, but now I'm going to show you something else. When you get these ranging markets, what to look for. This is what I was saying to JS. Okay, because sometimes it's a bit... The problem with the labels, guys, right, you've got to apply the right labels to the right time frame. Okay, you've got down and thinking here. Okay, so JS is automatically 1 hour orange line down. Right, that's because you're just thinking smaller term. You think the wrong time frame, right? Because you've broken the 8 hour BB band. So you should be thinking bigger reversal. So you look here, you broke the 8 hour BB band. Look at these, the 4 hour labels. And you had one here. Okay, JS, so that might help you to stop taking them, you know, at the 1 hour orange line because you're expecting a bigger move. All right, but anyway, right, that's as far as the label's concerned. Here's what you can do, everybody can do. If you struggle scalping these time frames, right, look at a 15-minute, right? You get a setup, 15-minute blue there, that's a setup, right? Don't take the first move, take the second move. So there's your first move, there's your bounce, second move, easy win. Another one there, right? To the next setup, right? Setup appears here, 15 blue. First move, don't take that. Pull back, take the second move. And then you could have taken that one. I'm not so sure you'd call that a setup there, guys, because it's not really on the 15 flip down BB band. But if you did, fine. All right. But then again, you know, you got another setup there. You know, so if you didn't include that, you could have taken that one up anyway, right? So then you get another setup here. Yeah, you'll say there was one here, right? But it carried on going up, so that's not a first move, right? Because it carried on going up, it's broke it. This now, because it's gone down, is a first move. So then it bounces here. Look, second move. There, you can see it there. Gorgeous. Right, and it would have been on the HABB band, and it probably would have had a HA yellow. Again, at the HABB bands, guys, it's all about momentum. You know, during session in particular, right? So the yellows sometimes are late. So if you get momentum flashing at the HABB band, take it. Excuse me. Okay, you've got a setup going through here now. You've had a second move. You're not, you know, there's no other setup saying up at the moment, is there? There's nothing here saying up. So the chances are this will go down. Right, so we'll watch this and then we'll just go through them as we see them. All right, there you go. Winner. Yeah, not for many. You know, maybe about 13 pips. But you know, I'm kind of aiming this at the people that can't scalp here, right? Then you're just looking for your scalps here. And this, I think, to someone like, you know, Hands or Moneymaker in particular, this is where you'll get your 12 pippers, darling. You know, on the second move, 15-minute second move. If you can't read direction, that's all you need to look for. A setup, second move. Setup, second move. Understand? Setup, second move. All right, darling, and that's it, Moneymaker. You know, I think that'll give you your 12 pips. And you'll get that good at them, Moneymaker, that you'll kind of just be doing this all day, you know. And you'll find, I know, usually with the GU, GJ, and the GA in particular, I like this pair, guys, because it does give big pips, right? The 20 pippers, not 12 pippers, you know. All right. But again, even if you said to yourself, well, I'm going to use the whites on a ranging market, right? This one here. So you're looking for a down. You might have been in here, but it goes against you. So you just get out, right? And then this appears on this candle. So you're looking for the up, up, up. You know, but all I'm saying is that on ranging markets, you can actually use the second move after the setup. Okay? And again, there you had a glorious one here. Look at this, guys, right? I'll show you on the 5-minute time frame. First move there, then the pullback here. Can see it, right? There was your second move. You see it? Pullback there, there. Second move down to here, pullback, and then you had another one. All right, and you could have taken that because you go set up to set up, right? Might get a setup now to the upside, so just beware. Okay, right. Just flick through, and I'll keep showing you. You know what I mean about this, right? All right, straight away. Look at the GU. What the GU did there, right? With the white because it's running. No blues. No blues. Running. Bang. Okay, we've got what do you call it? A setup here. So you're not taking this, right? You're not interested. You're going to let it come down, and then you're going to look for the second move on the 15-minute time frame. Okay. Right, here's the pullback now. HABB man, you get HA yellow here on momentum. Take it. Bang. Yeah, you got both. See it? Yeah, I suppose, you know, you might have said, oh, it wasn't a second move because it broke the BB band. So you might have said, no, it was, that's the first move again. Fine. All right. Let it pull back and do the same again. Look for the second move. Look at the GU here. I'm going to pause here on the GU, right? Because you got your white. All right, guys, you got your white. Goes up, pulls back. See it there with a 5-minute yellow. Then HA yellow. Might not have been there, but you got momentum. And again, Moneymaker, this is one of them where if it turns red here, you just get out and wait for the BB band. All right, but you can see it's already gone off the line there as well. So that would have been okay. All right. Excuse me. Okay, you had second move here as well. Look, pull back there from a setup. Yep, definite. And yep, HA yellow on the BB band. And I think, you know, Moneymaker, you will easily get your 12 pips a day doing this. Seriously easy. Okay, Stephanie, I think this is also the way you can actually scout now, darling, because you're using the 15-minute time frames and not the HA. You know, all you need to know, Steph, is right. I've got a possible second move on the GU here. Oh yeah, HABB bandish. Momentum. That's all you need, Steph. Momentum. Okay. Ken, we'll crack on. Oh God, look at it. And then bang, out, Steph. See how that worked, darling? And there, look, again. You had your pullback. HA yellow. Bang. Second move. GJ, same. Look, pullback. Bang. Pullback. Ooh, yeah. And of course, I showed you the GA again. So, you know, ranging markets, guys, are not that scary. You just need to find that trade in between. And if you can get that, you'll crack ranging markets. Runners, you know what to do with. Most of you love runners because you know what to do. You just keep going with the flow until the blues appear. Then all you do with the blues. If you want to be super secure, it depends on the size of the move, right? If it's absolutely mega trending, then you definitely need to wait for that 15 white. Like that GJ yesterday, it turned around, but it took the 15 white, all right, with the blues. Okay, and yeah, beautiful Steph. See it? Moneymaker, Hans, Sarge, JS. You know, so you don't have to risk that setup JS. You can say, okay, I'll wait and get that one back. You know, and guys, I'm just going to flip through now and less talking, right, and just keep showing you them because they happen all the time. You've got a bouncer here, right? Momentum here, down, green. Oh, let's have a quick look at that one. There you go, bang. See? See what I mean? GU here, look. Bounce. HA yellow. HA BB band. Let's have a look at that one. Bang. You know, even this one here, you think it's going back up now, right? But look, these wicks are saying down to me. So if you're back here and it turns red, down. Let's have a look. Yeah, not great, but still. Still. It keeps going back up. But again, you could be in, out, in, you know, because you're still waiting for the second move to come. Basically, guys, you're going setup to setup. So that's the way to look at it. It's a second move or a third move or a fourth move or whatever. It's set up to setup. There you go. Look, you had one there, then it pulled back. You had another one there. It's just pulled back again here. Look, another one there. Look, bang, 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 bang. All right. And eventually, UCAD goes. Okay. And again, guys, you know, what you'll find in after session is that these tend to go in a channel. You see how it's closed up here now? They tend to channel like that, right? Unless it's running, they tend to channel. And basically, all you're doing then is you're looking here. 5 BB bands, maybe 5-minute second moves, HA yellows. You just move up. Instead of looking here and here, you'd be looking here at these. That's all. Right, okay. Quickly through again. Another one down there. GU had another one down there. You know? There, look, flip down 5-minute BB band. Boom, would have had a yellow. Probable one here as well. Would that have been considered a setup? Quite possibly. It's not. I mean, it's messy on the 1 hour, in it, but you know. Anyway, let's have a look at it. So that one. Would you consider this an up setup? If you did, you could be looking at a second move here because that's been up and hit there a couple of times now. Look, bang, bang. So chances are that's going to go up. We'll have a quick look at that, then we'll move on. Oh, Jesus, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, beautiful. Again here, look. If you considered that a first move, pull back, second move. Right, let's crack on anyway, because I spent too long on that one recording, so I'm just going to glide through them now. I'm not talking too much. In fact, we'll leave this one. Right, I remember this was NFP. I don't like using the NFP recordings, guys. It mucks the charts up and can be a bit of a pain. Okay, let's have a look at these here straight off the bat. First move, bounce. We've even got the white in there. So you're waiting that out, nailing that. There. This Lambo, I think, is how you. I know you keep saying you just think you're an up trader. right? But I think with these 15 whites now, mate, you can safely trade against that, right? Because I think they've, you use the 5 whites that way, Lambo, so maybe incorporate the 15 whites to maybe trading down as well, because that would have been perfect for you, mate. There, down to the 1 hour BB band, you would have called it as well. You bounced a couple of times here, see? Boom. Okay, mate. Again, let's have a look here. First move, look. Bounce, winner, bounce, winner, bounce. Excuse me, winner, bounce, winner. You know, again, here, flipped up 15-minute BB1. First move, second move, bang. Okay? So, again, guys, I want you to go through these recordings and just look for this 15-minute second moves and the 15-minute whites. Guys, I mean, you look at this one here and look at this. Right, and you've got a 15 white down here. My God, the Lambo, you'd be absolutely smashing that. Darwin, you would. Okay. As I say, I've not gone on about the labels much on this particular recording, right? But you incorporate them, but depending on the size of the time frame, you're breaking. Like here now, you're breaking a 4-hour BB band. Yeah, there's a daily, so it might want to go a bit more, but anyway, you're breaking a 4-hour BB band, so you should be using that label, the 4-hour labels, not the 1 hour, even though the 1 hours are the same. Okay, that's the way to do it. You broke a 4-hour BB band, look at the 4-hour labels. 8-hour BB band, look at the 4-hour labels. Okay, but again, you would be, on this particular pair, you probably second move, because you can see it's not running like this. On the GJ, I'd say wait for a white up. Whereas on the GU, I think you can 15-minute second move it. Okay, there you go. And again, look here, look at this, guys. Just look again, just going with on a runner. I think kind of this is going to help a lot of you out. I think, in particular, people like Rock who struggles with reversalitis. Stephanie, who I think Stephanie, once you get your mind around these, I think these will help you big time. And again, Moneymaker, who seems to have lost away a little bit. Sarge, I know you're only 4-0 yesterday, mate, but honestly, mate, you do these trades from here, and I think you'll easily be 8, 9, 10-0, and you'll notice, Sarge, that they go more than 10 pips, so once you get your feet under the door with it, you get, God, suffering here, you'll crack on. 15, 20 pippers. It's most of mine are 20 pippers now, and that's basically because it's the 15-minute time frame I'm using, and not the 5-minute. There you go. Beauty. Absolute beauty again there. You see, because you could second move it because it's not exactly running. Look at it, GJ. First move, no. First move, probably not. Excuse me. Yeah, see, look, no blues. No blues. Just go with the white. Okay, what have we got here now? Let's have a look. There's no white as yet. Right, but what do you reckon? Second move? First move? There's a lot here to say, that this is turning. And I'll pause it there, right? Yeah, I would be second moving this down. Based on what I see here, and all this here. So, let's actually watch this one from here. Right, because this is a great example of the 15-minute second move. Or it looks like it anyway. Right, it's not on the BB band, so I'm not so sure whether I'd have taken this one. You know, if it was on the line or the BB band, definitely. But because of where it is so low here, I'd want it back a bit more. Because generally I've seen these come down here like that, but I've also seen these go boom up like that. Okay, so let's yeah, let's you see what I mean? I think it's going up here. Oh dear. Yeah. Right, let's move on a little bit. Yeah, you see, now I'd want it on the BB bands or the line here. Oh dear. You'll have to excuse me, guys. The bloody thing's killing me. Oh, God, missed it. There you go, look. Look at that. You see what I mean, guys? You know, set up, first move, bounce. I'll take the second move. Look, boom. And that went from about 60 odd to below 45. You know, and again, oh, I missed this one on the UCAD as well. Look, 15 white was there. Bounce, boom, bounce, boom. Look, second move there, third move there. Once the white appeared, guys. You know, you see what I mean with this, guys? You know, again here, look, pull back, winner, pull back, winner. Once the whites appear, look, the whites appearing now. Or like I just keep pointing out to you, you know, when it's rangy or whatever, you can just second move it. But if not, it's running. Right? You keep going with it until at least blues appear, LT blues, and then you might think, okay, it might be changing. All right, and if that's how you're thinking, you should just think, well, okay, I'll wait for the next 15 white against runners, guys. When it's ranging, you know, 15-minute second moves are fine. Another one here now. Flip down 15, 5-minute BB one there. Yep, that would have won. There. Oh, here we go. White, and look again. Here, look. You know, it's not exactly running, is it? This, right? 15-minute move, bounce, second move. Look, guys. This is all you have to do. Rocky, you know, if you just wait and be patient for this, mate, you'll get easily 3, 4 of these a day. And as I say, because it's a 15-minute time frame, you're looking 15 to 20 pips. All right, you look at Stephanie yesterday. I think she only traded the GA, and she had two 35 pip winners, a 25 pip winner, and an 18 pip winner. And all she did was she went with the 15-minute white. Okay, that was it. So she was 4-0 for well over 100 pips. You could do that every single day, just using this time frame and the two techniques I've shown you today. 15-minute second moves, or if it's running, go with the 15-minute whites. And you know yourself, right, as we saw yesterday with the GJ, when you get the blues to say it might be reversing, right, don't reverse until you've got the 15-minute white. All right. Right, so now you're probably in this here up because the 15 white was there to pull back. You know, all right, it's not a yeller, but it's one of them. If it comes down a bit, it was a strong run. Just accept the fact, get out, and wait for the next move. Okay, let's move on a bit. Yeah, you know, you've got to accept that it was a strong run. So this starts going down here, and you're in here, right? You just get out and wait for this. Flipped up 5-minute BB band. Yeah, it should be all over this. Oh, look at that again. There, look, guys. You know, with that. Honestly, guy, I honestly believe that once you get your heads around this, I think you'll all be winning. Those that are struggling, I think if you can just do this, then I mean, okay, this is like, after session, an hour into after session, right? Fine. You want to be traders, you got to put in the effort, all right? You have to do an extra hour, an extra 2 hours. So what? I trade all day virtually. Right, crack on again. There you go. Just called that one. Because your white was here. That's what you were looking. Your mindset once that appeared was up, not down. Bump. You know. uh, yeah, I think you might even get a second move here now up. Oh, yeah. Yeah. First move, bounce. Yeah, I'd be looking up. I'd probably be in this here now. Let's have a look. Slow one, but yeah. Still winning. GJ going up again. HA yellow. There. Here. Because of the white. That's when you say, right, okay, then I think the reversal signals might work now. Alright, and again that second move there. 15-minute second move. Well, I suppose no white, but with the fact that the white's still down, I suppose you could have taken that. Oh, excuse me. Last quick look. Oh yeah, GJ. See how it turned around, guys, when the white come. And again, Darwin, if you're going to just stick with it, GJ. Personally, if I were you, Darwin, because of the way you trade, I'd be looking at these two pairs. If MT decides to keep the GA, because it gives good pips to GA, and I think if you trade this way, Darwin, I think you'll make a lot of money because the moves here, like this move down here, was a four-stepper, easy four-stepper. This move up here, Darwin, was probably a four-stepper. Let's have a look. From there, 72.27. Well, that there is over 50 pips. That full move there. Right, so you definitely would have got four-stepper in there. Maybe 2 or 3 there. And as I say, that was a four-stepper. Okay, so yeah, I think Darwin, Moneymaker, those that want to compound, you will kill it once you get your head around this. Okay, right, I'll tell you what, it's gone on for a very long time, this video, so I'm just going to do a couple more. Right, 17th, when was this, 17th? Tuesday, this was Tuesday, this week, guys. Oops. Alright, clear of it. If you're going to, yeah, there we go. Right, first of all, before we go any further, we'll have a look here. Flipped up 50-minute Bieber band, set up. First move, ignore it, pull back, second move, bang, winner. Set up, 1 hour and 15-minute blue. First move, ignore it, bounce, second move, winner. Alright, same here. Look, first move, ignore it, bounce, second move, winner. And I had a third one there to the next setup. Okay, first move, pull back, ignore the first move, pull back, bang, all the way up there. Look at that. This is what I'm saying, guys. When it looks messy, it looks rangy, a lot of wicks on UCAD, 1 hour's here. Right, that's been happening. Those second moves on 15-minute time frames have been happening throughout these last few hours here. Every time. Look, first move here, bounce, second move, bounce, third move. you just have to recognize the type of market it is, and you know how to do that. Yellows and blues all over the show, ranging market. No blues, running market, as the GA shows here. No blues. Look, now that wouldn't appear if there wasn't an up 15-minute white somewhere down here. Right, look at the move. Bang, bang. I've been trading this down now, but what I'm saying is you had a 15-minute white down here. And look what's happened. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then 4-hour blue appears. Flip down daily BB band outside 8. Yep, label says down, so I can trade this down. I've got a 15 white. Yep, there it is. So I didn't take the second move this time. I waited for the 15-minute white. Right, now we're trading down. Okay, there was one. Okay, it's come back up. So you're looking at the 5-minute flip down BB band here. And you've got to remember, guys, it's really a strong move. So this will happen sometimes. You've got to be patient. There you go, bang. 5-minute yellow, HA yellow there. Bang. Look at this. Right, but again, because this is such a strong move, right, it could do this up and down for a bit. It's just a matter of knowing where to take your downs from the top, where to take them up from the bottom. Oh, I'm curious, my dear fellow, that is where the green and the red come into it. but as I say, it's not imperative that we have those colours. So I'll leave it up to you and MT to sort out. People can have that kind of colours on their own charts, and then perhaps have the purple back. I'll leave it up to you and MT to sort out anyway. Yeah, you see, look, because this can just happen. Right, again, here's something, guys. When that appeared, right, you knew it needs a pullback, so you could have taken that down. Excuse me. Now it's up to you, right, whether you trust this one here and take this up, or whether you say to yourself, well, I think this is going to turn. Now, I'll ignore this. Or you can do what, has been talked about on the HA charts and on the 5-minute charts. Okay? And wait for the third. Right? Because it will come. BT often talks about 3 whites on the 5-minute. Right? We had the 3 whites on the HA chart. So you're going to get another 15-minute white down. Okay, so it's up to you. You can wait for that again if you want. All right, or you can just say, well, I'm going to ignore that because of this lot now, telling me it's reversing. All right, it's entirely up to you on this. Yep. Okay, again, I'll just have a quick look over here. Look, the white there, even though you had the second move there, look at this. There's no white down, so boom. UCAD was a bit messy, but again, look, 1, 2 there down. Not sure. You might have had to get out on that one, but then you had that one down. Oh, then there's that. What do you do then? And you've got something like, I really don't know at this point what to suggest when you get a situation like this, guys, because generally for something to cause that, it's been news up and down, a news spike. All right. So I don't know what to suggest about that. So you might just go, all right, I'll leave the UCAD for a bit until it sorts itself out. Okay. GJ, let me just compare the GJ and the GA at the moment, guys, right? Because they're both very similar on the 15-minute time frames, and we've got similar situation with the 15 whites. But look at the LTs. Red, red, Blue a while ago. 4-hour blue. Lots of signals. It's one of these you could say to yourself, well, I'll tell you what, I trust this one to go down more. Personally, I think they're both going to go down at some point, but do you go with that one? Or do you wait for the next one down? This is what you've got to decide when you get a situation like this. What do I do? All right. But again, if you're unsure, you can just say to yourself, well, I'll leave it for now until I get the next 15-minute white. All right. Anyway, we'll flick on. Just see what happens. Right, well, here's a white. Right, we've got a white here. You would have had one there as well. After that bam pop stuff there. Goes back and then bang. Right, well, let's look at this. We're looking for a pullback now, and then we'll take this down. Oh, yeah, look at these. Red, yellow. Red, yellow. Right, down. So you had a pullback here. One down there. Just hang on a minute, guys. Oh, God. Sorry about that. Right, so, yeah. Now flip down. Bang, BB man. Bang. Bang. So back up again. And down again. Let's watch. There. Bang. Momentum, that. Definite momentum. Okay, 5 orange line there. Boom. So again, back up and down. Not much of an up. It would have been momentum. And the GU, you've got to pull back here. So you're looking for a down now. Something on the HA there to say down. Fine, we go down. There we go. Bang. 15 white. That was actually the second move as well. Alright. So, yeah, you see this one was very late on the UCAN. The GJ, sorry, very late. But, you traded. There's enough to trade these here and to make a lot of pips and a lot of money. Guys, just doing a very simple 15-minute strategy like I've shown you there. Either the second move on ranging markets or go with the 15-minute white. Okay. Again, look. Again here. Okay, it's not on the 15-minute orange line. It was on there. I'm pretty sure that would have been a HA BB band. Yep, there it is. Look. And GU again. Look. Back to the HA BB band. Bang. Alright. And that was your first one on the GJ. That looks of it. Here or here. Okay. Right. Again, another one there on the GU. Look. Bang. Alright, so yeah, guys, come on. I think that'll have to do. It's a nice long video, but it is basically the 15-minute time frame. It's all about the 15-minute whites and the 15-minute second moves, right? And just showing you a way to scalp using that time frame. Guys, on ranging days, just look for a 15-minute second move. If we've got bigger ranges or it's running, look for the 15-minute whites. If you're looking at turning something around because it's got long-term reversal signals, including blues on the LTs, right? Wait for the 15-minute white. Okay, if you're thinking of doing an LT trade, right? Look for the flip down 5-minute BB band like that, and put your sell stop there. Just show you again. You'd have your sell stop somewhere there. Stop loss there. Okay, and wherever you had your TP, whether let's just say here was the 4-hour BB band there. You're looking what, 1, 2, 3, maybe 3.5, 4 to 1 R&R there on that small LT. This one here, you'd absolutely smashed it. You'd have had a buy stop. If you're going to use a buy stop, then your buy stop would have been somewhere like that. Stop loss there. 4-hour blue appears here, say. That's your exit. Look at that. Do you understand, guys? You know, it's really, really simple. And I think, you know, once you kind of sort this out, I mean, like I say, again, you've done what I did here. I mean, that was my entry, but you could have said, right, well, I'll just come a bit lower than that. That's my sell stop, right? What you could have done is started with your stop loss there, but once it starts going off this flip down BB band and you come down here, you could have brought that to there, like that. Okay, and then obviously, like I said, my TP was there, right? Yours might have been here, right? And I think that was Stephanie's, which was the 4-hour orange line, and she made 60 odd pips from there to there. Okay, guys. Right, so that is the video for now. There'll be more in the future, right? I mean, it's the first one on the 15 whites. I love them. I'm telling you that now. I love them. Stephanie loves them. I think, you know, people that like to compound Darwin, Moneymaker, will eventually love them. Okay, if you two guys in particular, Darwin and Moneymaker, have struggled with the labels, right? So if I were you two, I would ignore the labels for now and focus on what you were doing before. I'm looking for LT blues and then use a 15-minute white or flipped up BB bands, Darwin. What you were doing before, mate, Moneymaker. If you're going to continue Moneymaker to look for your 12 pippers, then use that 15-minute second move. Or if it's running, right, use the 15-minute white, darling. Okay, and Stephanie, well done, darling. You know, just one other point I'd like to make as well, right? As much as Lambo doesn't want to accept the MT badge, guys, he pretty much is an MT. All right, and there's a few of us in the room at the moment. BT, myself, BT, brilliant. And I think you should consider, you know, Lambo, the way Carl's trades nowadays. So confident, so confident. Yes, he's not going to win every one. I don't win every trade, guys. BT doesn't win every trade, you know. But we're definitely up there in the 90%. And once you're at 90%, with even with 2 to 1 R&R, you know, that's incredible, incredible. And that's why I keep saying, you know, once you get going with these 15-minute time frame setups, Moneymaker, Darwin, Rocky, everybody, right? They're at least 2 to 1, you know, 20 pippers. Certainly on the GJ and the GA, all right, and the GU most times. So yeah, you know, there are 2 or 3 of us in the room doing the helping out and that. So again, BT, thanks for putting the recordings up, mate. Great job. So yeah, you know, if members need to ask, fine. But seriously, guys, this video, if you just follow what I said in this video here, if you're unsure, you look at V-Boy and he's taking signals, right? So, but sometimes he gets caught out, you know, because of them signals, taking, you know, moves before they're ready. But what you can do, V-Boy, is when you're not sure, is just wait for that 15-minute second move. All right. And that might keep you out of a bit of a few of the cut down on your losses, mate. Okay, guys. So, yep, video over and done with. See you Monday.